I let my watch talk for me, my whip talk for me, my gat talk for me. Bah, what up, homie? My watch saying hi, shorty. We could be.
I met 50 Cent back in 96, 97 through Jam Master Jay. I was working under Jay. I was one of his producers, and he was playing me like a lot of. He was working on Sugar, Sweet Tea at the time. She had a record called What Up Star that was big, and Onyx and Lost Boys, all the stuff that we was working on with through under JMJ, and he played me this new kid, and I was like, yo, who's that, Jay? Who's that? He's like, that's my new dude, 50 Cent from Queens too. I was like, word? He's like, you feeling him? I said, hell yeah, yo, where he at? He said, hold on, I'll be right back. So he hopped in his Land Cruiser, he went up the Conduit, grabbed Fifth, because Fifth lived off the Conduit at the time, and he came back with him. So when he came in, all of a sudden I walk outside, I see a dude, the stocky dude, he had a nice cross on, it had the quarter and the 5 nickels in the cross. I was like, wow, that's the fly. I never seen no chain like that. And from then I clicked with him. I realized how real of a head he was, and I was like, yo, I want to rock with him. I felt I had to do everything independently because, you know, people doubted him, you know, and everyone was like, oh, he's done, he's shot, he's finished, they ain't, no one is rocking with him, you know, all those cast of doubt was over him. So the independent route is for people who really believe in themselves, entrepreneurs who really feel that they got something special. And I wasn't going to let the industry tell me that this, what I was knowing was right, wasn't going to be it. So what I did was I took some of the best songs from his Power the Dollar album, then I mixed it with some of the records that I produced, you know, 50 Bars of Pleasure, Bad News, and some of the freestyles we did. And I mixed it and I put it on a CD called Guess Who's Back. I used photo shoot from XXL, so peace to them, free, and I packaged it and I put it out on Landspeed, and that was the first independent introduction from 50 since he's been shot, and then came the whole mixtape run after that. And with that energy that came with that is what Eminem was able to receive, that mixtape of Guess Who's Back, that made him call 50's lawyer and be like, yo, who the fuck, what the fuck, yo, get this guy to LA right now. So that independent route, that mentality, that no risk, no reward is what I stood by and stand for still. That independence is what if you believe in something, you gotta embrace it like that so they can believe it. And that's what I did, and that's what that independence thing was about. I mean, we are the ones that started that whole. It used to be mixtapes were a combination of a DJ's favorite music from all their artists, exclusive music, and we turned that into no. This is a album that we're giving away for free. We're gonna give you the image, we're gonna give you the artwork, we're gonna give you the music, we're gonna give you the talking, and people loved it, man. It was their way of getting between the albums, getting what they loved in the artist, but just so far from trying to be commercial, make a radio record. Fifth would just go in, like just go in. The hardest shit that Fifth came out with was on mixtapes, and it's just a mind frame that he gets in that, you know, sometimes if you want to start an album, you know, you get into that mixtape mind frame, you know what I mean? And it's just you just going in, you know what I mean? And the people love that, man. They identify with that. We had a whole tour. It was called a Shoot 'Em Up Mixtape Tour. That was the first mixtape tour ever, and we toured the whole United States, man, and killed it. Look at Drake benefited from it. Most recently, K.R.I.T, my new signing, Big K.R.I.T, he put out a mixtape. K.R.I.T was here. Now let me tell you something. Mixtapes, you go on djbooth.net, you get them for free. So if you on to someone and they drop a nice mixtape and they put their whole body of work on that and they put their all on it and you receive it and you like, hold up, this is hot. You ain't have to pay for it. You ain't nobody tracking you down. I pay attention online to see who's bubbling, and I just happen to meet someone who actually is like, yo, check this out. It's a way to get to the people. It's the fastest, the easiest, the most inexpensive way to get to people like me and other executives in this industry, or people in the streets, online, wherever they at, that they trying to find something that they trying to get. If they can't get it from the bootlegger in the hood, they can go online and find it. So it's an easier way, man. Instead of having to stand in front of a building and be like, yo, please listen to my demo. If you getting your buzz up, you shooting some videos, you get your people following you, your Twitters and all of that. And that mixtape is important, man. I'll never exclude the mixtape.